You can tell a lot about a person by what's in their glass. Sometimes it says, I appreciate true craftsmanship. And sometimes it says, I will definitely try to explain cryptocurrency to you at this party. I'm Tim Fulton, and this is Character Proof. Every episode, we pour a different whiskey, break down the actual tasting notes, and then vividly imagine the exact type of person who drinks it on purpose. So grab a glass, pull up a chair, and get ready for some tasting notes and a whole lot of character flaws. Let's get pouring. Vanilla first, and enormous vanilla, like crème brûlée, like cake batter, like the inside of a very expensive candle. And then warm caramel, roasted agave underneath, a little oak, a little cinnamon, a tropical sweetness running through the middle of it. This añejo spends over 2 years in oak and comes out tasting like dessert made by someone with restraint. Formal because silly and sweet, caramel and vanilla up front, the agave keeping just enough earth and pepper in play to remind you it began life as a plant and not a pastry. The finish is warm, mellow, and long. It is a genuinely luxurious, genuinely delicious tequila, engineered top to bottom for people who think they don't like tequila, because the last time they had it, it was in a plastic handle, and somebody's 21st birthday was involved. And that word, birthday, is the key that unlocks this entire bottle. Because make no mistake, this is not a tequila. This is a birthday in glass form. Ask Devin. You cannot ask Devin right now. Devin is busy. It is 11:47 on a Saturday night, and the tall, slender bottle is currently being walked through the club over the head of a server, crowned with a sparkler, Roman candling through the dark while Devin's entire table films it in vertical video. There are 9 phones up. Nobody is looking at the bottle. Everybody is looking at their phone, looking at the bottle. Devin is 33. Technically, it is his birthday in 3 time zones, none his own. And Devin has been standing on the booth seat since the sparkler became visible at the far end of the room, arms spread like a man greeting a returning aircraft carrier. Understand the economics, because Devin has chosen not to. This bottle is $180 at the store. It is $900 at this table. The difference, $720, is the cost of the sparkler, the walk, and the moment. And here's the thing that separates Devin from a sucker. Devin knows that. Devin is not confused. Devin has done this math and concluded with his whole chest that the moment is the product. He will post the video before the bottle is even set down. Caption, "The year of me," or "blessed," or simply the number of the birthday and a crown emoji. And the video will do numbers. And the numbers are the pour. The tequila itself, the actual vanilla and agave contents, will be distributed into mismatched glasses of ice and Sprite by people Devin met 40 minutes ago, and at least a third of it will end its 2.5-year barrel journey, abandoned on a table that smells like Red Bull. There is a version of Devin at every income level. This is merely the one we can see from space. Devin flew economy here and bought the $900 bottle. Both things are true, and neither embarrasses him, because Devin's budget is not organized around net worth. It is organized around documented joy. His apartment has 1 chair. His camera roll is immaculate. He knows the name of every bottle service manager in 3 cities the way Craig knows drop schedules. And they know him. And when they see his name on the list, they put the good sparklers aside, the long ones. Because Devin, whatever else you want to say, tips like the money was never real. Which, to Devin, it never entirely was. The birthday, incidentally, is not always Devin's. This is important. Devin has celebrated his own birthday, the half birthday, the birthday observed, because the real date fell on a Tuesday. The new job, the old job ending, a friend's divorce being finalized, and once, memorably, the anniversary of a night that itself had merely been a good night. The calendar is not a schedule to Devon. It is a menu of pretexts, and Devon orders generously. And here's the affectionate part, because there's always one. Devon is the only person this show has ever covered who is using expensive alcohol exactly as designed. The distillery built a birthday flair, and Devon fires it on birthdays. His, yours, a stranger's. Devon has bought this bottle for people he will never see again, and never once looked wounded about it. There's no cellar, no spreadsheet, no lecture, no sealed box waiting for a respect that never comes. It's confetti. He knows it's confetti. And unlike nearly every man we've profiled, Devon will remember this night. Not the tequila, which deserved slightly better, but the night, because he was fully inside it, standing on the furniture, arms out, surrounded by people who showed up. The year of me, Devon. Light it up. Just one time, before the Sprite hits the table, pour an inch of it neat, and taste what the sparkler was riding on. It's your birthday, somewhere. It really is very good. Well, the glass is empty, and the verdict is officially in. That's going to do it for this episode of Character Proof. If you enjoyed the show, please hit subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, and share it with that one friend whose whiskey shelf costs more than their car. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Want us to put your go-to bottle to the test? Drop your favorite pour in the reviews, or hit us up on socials, and we might just profile you next. Until next time, drink responsibly, pour generously, and always check your character flaws. Cheers.